Hold up.
Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today I thought I would sit down and show you how I remove my makeup. The reason why I am doing this video is because I got a lot of messages on Instagram asking me to do like a skincare video and how I remove my makeup. But I wanted to save this video for YouTube because I felt like I could talk about like a lot of the products as well. Now my skincare routine has not changed. I have added like 1 or 2 skincare products to my collection that are new to me. Now I have mentioned them on my Instagram. There is a skincare brand called Viola Skincare. I absolutely love their products and I will show you 2 of the products that I have been using for the past like 2-3 months now, and I absolutely love it. I know I did mention in my previous video that I would do a tutorial using just my fingers to apply my makeup, but I'm going to leave that for another video because I felt like I was doing a lot of makeup tutorials and this time I just wanted to actually sit down and just have a little chat and yeah, remove my makeup at the same time. Also, I am going out after this, so what I need to do is remove all my makeup apart from my brows. The reason why is because my brows just take too long to redo, so I just don't want to take them off. I will take obviously everything else off apart from my brows, and yeah. When I usually take my makeup off, I obviously remove like my brows as well, and I obviously like make sure I wash my face properly and everything. But this time round I'm just going to show you very briefly what I do. I will obviously go and wash my face with a cleanser and then avoid like my brow areas. I know that's going to be really difficult, but it just has to be done. So the first product I like to use is this Garnier Skin Active Micellar Oil Infused Cleansing Water. Now this cleansing water was actually introduced to me by my little sister. Now I actually use the other one. So I usually use the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the one that I would usually use on my face. You can obviously see I've used quite a lot of the bottle. Now this does actually cleanse and does remove my makeup, but not as well as other cleansers do. It is for sensitive skin. Now my skin isn't too sensitive, like it will react to certain products but not like everything. Like it is a nice cleansing water, but I feel like this one's so much better. So as you can tell, it is a brand new bottle and I've only been using it for like a week or so, but it is so nice. It removes like all my makeup so well. Sometimes I use like a waterproof mascara and it's so hard to remove that, especially with this one here. But I feel like with this one, because it's oil infused, it just removes it like in an instant and I absolutely love it. Boots did have an offer on. I picked up for around like £3.49, something along those lines. So it does lift away all the dirt. The only thing is that it makes my skin quite oily, but I guess I do wash my face straight after this anyway, so that doesn't really matter because the oil kind of just goes. But honestly, it is probably the best like cleansing water I've used in a very long time. In addition to that, I use these Johnson's Makeup Be Gone 5-in-1 Moisturising Cleansing Wipes. Now these wipes, you can pick them up from anywhere like Tesco, Boots, Superdrug, wherever, but they're so good. Now you get different packets. I think there's like a yellow packet and a pink packet. One is for like sensitive skin, one's for like dry skin, which is this blue one, and then I can't remember what the other one is for, but they're all made for obviously different skin types. So because my skin is quite dry, I always tend to go for the blue packet. There are some makeup wipes that honestly dry out, but these don't dry out in the packet whatsoever. They're so good to use on the skin and they honestly moisturise my skin at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I like to actually soak the Johnson's makeup wipe with the micellar oil cleansing water, and I like to just put like a couple of drops on the actual wipe. I know the wipe will take like all my makeup off, but I just like to use the cleansing water just so that it helps remove like everything really well. Like can you see it's removed my makeup so well? I know I'm looking mad right now. But it removes it so quickly. Like, I have no issues with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take off these lashes. Ugh. I hate when like you have lashes on and the glue actually gets stuck to your like your actual lashes. The one other thing is, like, I've got glitter on my eyes right now, and look how quick that just removed the glitter off my eyes. And it's so soft, you don't have to like tug or rub at your eye for the makeup to actually come off. This doesn't irritate your eyes either, so both products, the actual water and the cleansing wipes, there are certain products out there that irritate my eyes once I use it around like my eye area. So I'm talking about makeup removing products, and these two do not irritate my eyes whatsoever. So once you feel that you've got like most of the makeup off, you can now go in with a proper cleanser. Now I use 2 to 3 different cleansers. Normally I go in with the La Roche-Posay sensitive cleanser and the CeraVe cleanser, which is a hydrating cleanser. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please head over to my skincare video, because that shows you all the skincare products that I do normally use. But today I'm going to take this Rhodial Stem Cell Cleanser. So this is a 2-in-1 cleanser and mask for dehydrated skin with stem cells. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use it as a mask and leave it on my skin for about like 10 minutes. And then straight after this I'm going to go in with another cleanser, and I will show you that process in a jiffy. So let's just start by applying this. So I usually just use my fingers, and I'm just going to start to kind of place that all over my face. This cleanser is really like moisturising, and it honestly really cleanses my skin so well. I love using the Eve Lom cleanser, so any cleanser that is like of a creamy or gel consistency, I'm its best friend. So yeah, this one is so nice, and again it does not irritate my eyes whatsoever. With the La Roche-Posay one, I have noticed as I've been using it, like, oh, got some in my hair. So yeah, as I've been using the La Roche-Posay one, I've noticed that it does irritate my skin afterwards. So like when I do wash my face, like literally 5 or 10 minutes later, I start getting like this tingling feeling around my eyes. And it is supposed to be made for like sensitive skin, so I found that pretty strange, but it is probably one of the best cleansers I have used because it removes like my makeup so well. So I'm just going to start to really like work that into the skin, and then like I said, I'm going to leave it on for about 10 minutes, then I'm going to wash it off. So what I'll do is I'll get like a cloth, you can use any cloth, so like a muslin cloth, and just go in with lukewarm water and then start to remove like your makeup. So I'm just going to place a little bit on my eyelid area as well. Okay guys, so I've had this cleanser on my skin for about 10 minutes now. So I have a clean muslin cloth at hand. It's actually wet and I've soaked it in warm water. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to like rub off the cleanser, and at the same time I'm just going to do like soft like circular motions and really exfoliate my skin. And I've got like this huge bump that's kind of come out of nowhere. Normally my skin's really good and I don't get spots. Once I have used that muslin cloth to remove the Rhodial Stem Cell Cleanser, I usually go in with a second cleanser. The second cleanser that I go in with is the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I did mention this in another video, and what I usually do is take about 2 pumps onto the palm of my hand and really work that into my hand first, just to kind of warm the product up, and then I start to obviously go around in circles all over my face and just really massage the product into my skin so that I take off all that extra makeup that is like sitting on my skin and is refusing to budge. This cleanser is so hydrating. I feel like I don't even have to use a moisturiser after I use this. That's how hydrating this cleanser is, and my skin is pretty dry. And make sure you get into like all the little corners as well, because sometimes like you forget to get into like this area here. And once I've done that, I like to go and wash my face. So I'm going to wash my face and then be right back. Okay, so now that our skin is nicely cleansed and it is feeling so bloody soft, honestly, this routine just keeps my skin feeling so hydrated and I absolutely love it. The next step is to go in with a toner. You can use any toner. I use the La Roche-Posay Effaclar lotion toner. I used to use the Vichy one and I love it, but I wanted to try something a little bit different, and this one I am living for it. Pour out a couple of drops onto the cotton pad and just go over my skin with the cotton pad. So the toner just helps remove any extra makeup that is left on the skin, and it also unclogs all your pores. Once I've toned my skin, the next thing I do is I go in with this caffeine solution by The Ordinary, and I just take a couple of drops and place that under my eyes. And then what I do is for a good like 2 minutes, I just make sure I massage it into my skin and just go back and forth like this with my fingers, and don't put too much pressure on it. Just make sure the product's sunk in nicely before you apply like any other products on top. If you massage the product into your skin, that will help your blood flow, and it is a good way to try and get rid of these horrific dark circles that I have. That caffeine solution can be used on any other discoloration on your face or any other hyperpigmentation in your face. I've had a couple of spots on my face and they've left scars, and this has removed it within like couple of weeks. Next thing I do is go in with The Ordinary I can never say this, niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. So I basically put this on the areas that have spots. So I do have like a spot here, so I'm going to place that on there, and then just a couple, like, they're not spots, but I do have like tiny little red bumps on my face. I'm just going to rub that in as well. So the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to go in with this Ordinary Air Glide solution. I use this solution to help reduce the wrinkles under my eyes, so I like to make sure that I apply like a generous amount and then again massage it into my skin. Before you use any moisturisers, make sure you use your serums first, because they won't penetrate into the skin because the moisturiser acts like a barrier. So I would definitely recommend you use your serums first and then obviously use moisturiser right at the end. Once my skin is nice and dry, I go in with this Viola Skin Retinol Serum. Now I'm not going to use it today because you're only supposed to use this at night, and it is during the day right now and I am going to do my makeup again. But what I would usually do is I would drop some around like my eye area, just underneath, around both sides, and then a little bit on my forehead, and make sure I rub the product in and go upwards because it helps lift your skin at the same time. It gets rid of all the kind of bumps on your face, any wrinkles that you have in your face. This will help reduce them. Honestly, this is the best product I have ever used in my life. I'm not kidding you. If you do not use retinol in your skincare routine, I would highly recommend that you use it, because trust me, it just completely changes the way your skin looks. Your skin looks healthy, it looks young, it looks hydrated, it looks glowy. Stuff is so good, but you're only supposed to use it at night. And you can use this on its own and then just go straight to bed, and trust me, in the morning you will see a big difference. The next product I use is this Viola Skin Anti-Wrinkle Face Cream. Oh my god guys, this wrinkle cream is the best thing ever. It has reduced the wrinkles under my eyes significantly. Like, if you watch my previous videos on Instagram, my wrinkles under my eyes were so bad, nothing was able to reduce them, but this stuff has changed everything. Like, it is a bit pricey, but they do usually have like offers on. I can't go on about this brand enough. They're so good. what I do is I just place some under my eyes and a little bit on my forehead. You don't need a lot of the cream because it's so hydrating that you just need the tiniest amount. And then I go in with a sunscreen, so I'm just using the Boots Salt Tan Protect and Moisturise 50 plus sunscreen, and what I do is just spray like a couple of squirts on my face and then just rub that into the skin. If you watched my previous skincare video, you'll know that there are other products that I use on my skin other than the ones that I've shown you today. The ones that I've shown you today you would usually use like on most days, and they are like my go-to products, but the other skincare products in my skincare video are there because I do use them on other days, like the exfoliating wash. I use that, like I think it's a Body Shop one. I use that once a week. Okay guys, so that is me completely done. I've just removed all my makeup on camera for you guys, apart from these brows here. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends and family, and hopefully I will catch you in my next tutorial. Take care guys, bye.